Hi, Kaidi. Elvin Garcia's girlfriend did not look comfortable on the witness stand, yet she pointed him out. She identified him. She said he had on the dark-colored suit. Yadelphi Mena is 21 years old and said she's studying medicine in college. But she also admits she was dating a gang member last June. Here's some footage of Elvin Garcia. She said he called her last June 20th, told her to come to his house. And when she got there, she noticed a hole in his hand. It was bleeding. They took a cab to Columbia Presbyterian Hospital in Manhattan, and she said he came up with a story of what they would tell the cops. The police did show up, and Garcia and the girlfriend both told them that he had gotten into a fight with some other guys over her in Manhattan at a park. Then the next day, she said they were both watching footage of that infamous surveillance from the bodega, and that's when Garcia allegedly said, quote, "He told me that was him," and he pointed to his image. And then she said they later traveled to Philadelphia to stay with his uncle for 2 days. They came back to New York City. She said the police called. He went into a precinct in Manhattan, and she never saw him after that. He was arrested at a precinct in the Bronx later on. Other news today, detectives from the crime scene unit have been testifying the last couple of hours, and one of them said that he found a knife in a vacant lot next to where one of the gang leaders was living in the Bronx, but apparently there was no DNA found on the knife, and the detective explained that that could be because there was a heavy rain after Junior was killed on June 20th. And one final thing I have to mention about a lot of drama today involving the defense attorneys and their clients. Court was delayed for 3 hours. We have footage of the defense attorneys coming back into court. What happened was 2 of the defendants said they do not want to be present at the case. We don't know if they're going to come back. One of them is Jose Muniz, the so-called machete man, and the other guy, Antonio Rodriguez Hernandez Santiago. Neither of them came to court today. The jury was not told about their absence. They may have noticed that there were only 3 guys today instead of 5, but the testimony continued, and we had a lot of crime scene unit evidence mentioned, as I said earlier, and Elvin Garcia's girlfriend. Those were the main things that happened today in court. Reporting live from Bronx Supreme Court, I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News. Back to you in the studio.